guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and welcome to a video that some of you guys might love and some of you guys might hate. I'm sure I'm gonna get so many different style of comments that I just don't even know how I'm gonna process them, but I'm gonna begin here today. Now, at one point, if I want to take the time to do this, but I haven't been recording it, could have all these different like video proofs. I'm sure if you ever stop by my stream right now, as this video is live, if you want to come in here and maybe like tell me what you think about this video's gone live. We are live on Mixer, link in the description down below. I'll probably still be playing FIFA 20 because guess what? There is a patch out, apparently, that I have not downloaded, and I only feel like it's gonna make life 10 times worse for me because if we all know one thing, it's when an EA Sports FIFA makes a patch, it is always really 10 times worse than what it was before. That's what happens. Okay, so this video is titled 5 Things That I Hate About FIFA 20. Now, this is all just me, like, I don't have anything written down. This is all just coming straight out of this noggin. I put this on Twitter. I had some people that agreed with me, some people that disagreed with me. And so we're gonna start off with thing number 1, and that is the keepers on FIFA 20. So, I don't care if you have I don't know the ratings. I'm not gonna say the ratings. I don't care if you have De Gea, and he's this guy that you paid all these coins for. And then you have like another keeper who's like some like 82 scrub lord. No matter who this keeper is, and I don't understand how FIFA and EA Sports FIFA do not get this. Every year they get worse, it feels like, it seems like. They are ridiculously stupid. Like, can you like program them not to be stupid? At no point, I know they say they want to make the game like real life, which is stupid in the first place, it's a video game. But at no point in my right mind do I ever see a person like get faked out so much that you're just like running up, you haven't taken a shot yet, and they're like predetermined jumping across the net that way, and then boom, you get a wide open net for me to take a shot. No, like they're not doing that. On top of that, at no time, I mean, it does probably happen, but how often do you see a guy like take the ball, somehow like teleport it through his body, poop it out his butt, and then it goes forward, he falls down on the ground and somehow like kicks it back in and own goals it. I'm sorry, but they are the most broken thing I have ever seen, and it's probably 60% of the time. I'm not gonna lie, there's some times where you're like, oh, they make these great saves, but not really. I don't think they really are making great saves. At no point ever do I feel like my keeper, I think the one that I'm using currently at the time is Keepa. And like, honestly, he doesn't even try. He doesn't even try. I have to know that every single time someone takes a shot against me, they're probably gonna get a goal. And for some reason, I can't like redo that to them, because when I take a shot, for some reason their keeper gets it, or maybe I'm shooting it directly at the keeper. I don't know what it is. Maybe that is what it is. I need to do some outlandish shot where their keeper's gonna go this way whenever the ball's going that way, because that's what mine does all the time. Rebounds off the keeper are the worst thing possible. All he needs to do is just, I mean, literally the ball could be coming like rolling in and they're still parrying it away. It could be rolling down to him and they're like, blip, let me parry it directly to somebody else who's open here on the other team, and there's a goal. There's another goal right there. Like, you can't tell me you have not seen that multiple times, and I probably played like a total of 40 games so far, maybe, if that, who knows, not even that. It is just ridiculous that that even takes place. So, that's my rant on keepers. They are horrific. And if you actually in the comments down below say, oh no, FIFA 20 keepers are really good, then I really can't take anything what you're saying seriously, because that's just not true. Okay, this is gonna be a big one for me, and I know this is gonna be the one where all of the people who think that they're like a FIFA god comes out, and they're like, you just suck. That's all that's wrong here. Okay, number 2, defending. So, I know in like the last 3 FIFAs, obviously, there's been a lot of AI defending that has really frustrated people. Like, really frustrated people. They hate that you got the second man, and literally, I mean, honestly, I could take like my striker and I could bring him all the way back here and just run around, and I knew that my defense was gonna do everything for me. That's fun. All right, I like that because then I don't have to, you know, do very much. But I know that the competitive, which if anyone thinks this is ever actually gonna be an actual competitive game, sorry, not gonna happen. The competitive FIFA player is gonna be like, oh, well, now they have it to where you actually have to control the defenders and you have to defend yourself. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that now I have to go back and become the center back and I have to sit there and do L2, R2 and try to stop things from happening. But what's not cool is that you made all the rest of the defenders around me stupid. Like, you can't have, I know before they were like on steroids, AI, and they were ridiculous, but you can't have them having the IQ of like, two? I don't even know what they are. Like, half the time, if I can't auto switch to the person, which is already hard enough as it is, I already know like what's gonna happen. Like, in my mind, I'm seeing it, and I'm trying to switch to that player, and they're not marking anyone. They're literally not marking anyone. They let us sit there and watch. Like, some guy will be start from back here. You'll see the defense. He'll start from back here, and he'll start running, and my defender will be standing right here and be like, oh, you're gonna run by me? Cool. Having to be all those different people. You can't be them all. They don't allow you to control them all at once. So they need to not be stupid, all right? They can be like not doing everything. Maybe like, so before they were maybe at 100% defending, maybe just take them down to like 75 to 50. Right now they're at like 10 and they don't do anything. And then by the time you finally switch to somebody to do it, you do a beautiful tackle and it bounces right back to the guy that you tackled it from. I feel like that happens all the time. You can tell me I'm wrong on this, but I feel like that happens all the time. I can slide tackle and it's like the most glorious thing I've ever done in my life. I'm such a defender at this point. And then out of nowhere, it's just like, bloop, bloop, let me just go right back to you. Every single freaking time. Now pace, I've noticed coming through a little bit, has been so crazy that VVD, I just need to say this, VVD, who is one of the best defenders in the game, means nothing. He means nothing. All right, the moment that they do that one little 1-2 pass and this one guy comes running through, you're like, boom, this far behind him, and he's just like, bye, I'm out of here, and you're not touching it. You're not touching it. I know there was complaints before that slow people were catching up with really fast people, but right now, slow people aren't even catching up with really slow people. They're just not. It's just gone. The mechanics for the defense need to be tweaked. I don't think they're the worst thing in the game, but I think that they need to be tweaked because they are the most infuriating thing of my life. And I know the comments are ready for this. They're gonna be like, you just don't know how to adapt to the game and you just suck. No, just wait for it. Just wait for it. It's gonna make you mad. There's people already getting mad on Twitter. It's gonna make you mad. You think because it's the beginning of FIFA and you're doing so great right now because maybe you've played a couple Scrub Lords, wait till you start playing the people that are really good and learn how to abuse the mechanics, which happens in every FIFA, and they will do it and you'll have no way of stopping them because all of your defenders have IQs of 2. So enjoy that. Enjoy that defending for now. That's something I hope gets changed. I don't know. I haven't done this patch once again, so I don't know if it's been changed. Number 3. Now, people are gonna like fight with me on this. They're gonna fight with me on this and say it's my internet or it's not EA. I don't know how anyone could ever defend EA. Speed up lag. I am direct connected on my PlayStation. Direct connected. It is worse on PlayStation than it is on Xbox. I'm just gonna say that everything is worse on PlayStation than it is on Xbox. I've noticed it. But speed up lag through the entire game. We were in 2019. We've got servers all around the freaking world. EA has billions of dollars, and yet they still can't figure out their servers to make 2 people be able to come together and not have speed up lag. And I never experienced speed up lag until probably like FIFA 17. That's whenever I started seeing it a lot more with like all the packet loss or whatever. I can go in there and clear my internet, by the way, is probably like $95 a month. It's 1 gigabyte up, 1 gigabyte down. The best internet that you can get in the United States, maybe there's something better now, but I'm pretty sure it's insane. And I can clear my router, I can be direct connected, and no matter what, no matter how many times I try to change it, I'm gonna get speed up lag every single game. And it always tends to happen in like a key moment where you're trying to do a skill move in the box or you're trying to like score a goal, and then boom, it's like, brrr, you have no idea what's happening because the speed up lag happens. That is not on my end. Now, it could possibly be that EA servers are so stupid that because my internet is so good and whoever I'm playing with has such bad internet that it somehow makes me have the speed up lag. I don't know if they're having it on their end, I can't tell. But it shouldn't be happening. And it's also showing you that their matchmaking is awful. They're not putting me up against someone with comparable internet. They're not even putting me up against someone that's in my state or in my country. Half the time, if I ask somebody, like when I go into a draft, you can see it, because you can see if they have like Plantilla draft or whatever. If I ask them where they're like from Mexico, they're from like Central America. Why? I live in Texas. Why are you not putting me up against somebody that's like in Texas, Oklahoma, California? There's so many people in the United States that have this game. I wouldn't even mind playing people in Mexico if it was like the northern part. But don't give me, if you can't make your servers work to where I'm gonna have all these problems, don't host me up against that. And I can't tell that unless I'm in the draft, because then I can see it says Plantilla draft, and I can say like, no, I'm not gonna play against that person, whatever. Like, it's like me, and sometimes I will, on my own servers, on my Texas North American servers, I'll get somebody that I match up with from France, and I'm like, you can't even make us have good internet with somebody who like is in Oklahoma above me. Why are you gonna try to match me up with somebody in France? In France, of all places. Like, give me a break. I'm getting a little heated. Sorry, I'm getting a little heated thinking about this. It's making me mad. Okay, how realistic is this? And I don't know, like, obviously, whenever I do NBA, whenever I play that, you can like change it to where each person you're trying to pass it to will have, you know, whatever letter on the controller attached to them. So if you wanted to pass it to X, it'll go to X. I kind of wish they had a way of doing that on FIFA. It might be a little bit like a lot to take in at first, but if they had a point where everyone like in the immediate area around you, I know sometimes you want to pass it back or sometimes you want to pass it, you know, a certain way, but in the way that you're building up and you're making your plays, the people in the immediate area around you could like, you could press one button and boom, they have like an X or a or whatever with them. That would make my life 10 times easier, because a lot of times I'm like in this, I'm staring at the pitch, I got all the people making their moves, I see one guy, perfect guy, he's the perfect guy, he's going, he's open, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna do a little pass to him. I don't even press the button that hard. It's like, boom, hey, pass to him. And my guy says, oh no, that's not who we're gonna pass it to. No, there's a guy up there, 20 feet offside. Let's pass it to him. Every time it passes it to that guy. At least 90% of the time it's wanting to pass it to that guy. Oh no, there's a guy right here beside me. I'm doing a little pass to him. No, let's pass it like all the way over here to some dude that's like double covered. Let's just do that. That to me, I know a lot of people don't believe in scripting in FIFA, but that to me is like an unholier than now scripted moment in my life that I feel like happens all the time. You cannot tell me you're not sitting there and been passing and you're like, yes, this is perfect. Look at all these guys making the perfect runs. And then like Claudio over here and then to like far right, who for some reason has run past everybody. He's like, hey, give me the ball. Why he would even want the ball? Because he knows in real life he'd be offside. He passes it to Claudio. And you would think you'd have to hold down the A button to make that happen? Nah, not the case. Not the case. It's slow too. It's like input delay slow. So like when you get the ball, you're already starting to make the idea of like make the pass, and you do it and he's like, I'm gonna turn around and like, and by then your guy is already messed up. Like it's already done. It is already done. I am totally for, it's not the worst thing on the game, but I am totally for passing being like just something, some little different change in there that you can make it to where it actually goes to the person I want it to go to. Like I would turn on that stupid like little thing that shows you the arrow, the trainer, but then it would just get annoying. Even then I feel like I look a certain way and the arrow's going that way and it's still like, let's go that way. Let's pass it this way. I think it even happens when I'm taking shots on goal. I'm not gonna lie, like I'll be looking here and I'll be going to try to take a shot like right here to the right. The arrow looks like it's right in the goal and it's like, nah, boom, this way. Like just not making it feel a little, I really only had 4 things that really input. I'd say if there was like a 5th thing that I would say it'd be the input delay on the buttons, more so on PlayStation than Xbox, which is weird. But the 5th thing is just gonna be me, and I haven't experienced this, but I hate this for my fellow YouTubers who are experiencing it. Apparently in career mode, they have so many bugs and so many problems that it's unplayable. You have one job, EA. And for one thing, if you made a career mode that was like halfway decent, if it was anything like NBA 2K20 and like it was good, you wouldn't just have like the regular career mode people playing it. You would have so many people playing it. Like in NBA 2K, everybody plays the career mode. Everybody plays it and then they go into the park and it's awesome. It's all awesome, but you don't care about that, even though you can do microtransactions inside that as well, which is what I know you care about. No, you have one job. You have a whole year to make this career mode work, and you start the game with it broken, with glitches and so many problems that it is nearly unplayable. And you don't even like address it really. You don't, and I don't even know, in this patch, I'm hoping that they do, and maybe I'm just missing it or whatnot, but Hashtag fix career mode. All right, you don't put game modes in a game if you don't even care about them. You don't ever update your pro clubs. You obviously didn't give two craps about your career mode. Like, just make a game that works when it comes out. And if it doesn't, be like NBA 2K, and the moment that they get complaints, fix it right away. There should be patches within, like your teams should be on it. You have billions of dollars and so many people you pay. Get on it. All right, guys. So, I mean, we all know I'm pregnant and this could just be the hormones. But besides that, I mean, FIFA it's not the worst one by any means. It's not FIFA 16 or 18, but it isn't that all holier than now FIFA 14, which is the best game that ever came out. It is not that yet. Maybe they will fix it and all this stuff will get fixed. And I'm not having the worst time in the world with it, but there just are things that I hate and that I hope that change. And that's why I made this video. If you guys disagree with me, don't be stupid in the comments down below and call me like a dumb, you know, bitch or something like that, because you're just gonna get your comments removed. Be constructive with your criticism. Be constructive. If you like what I have to say, be constructive with that as well. Put that in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs up button anyway. If you want to come hang out with us and watch us live on Mixer, we are live right now. Link in the description down below. Thank you for listening to my rant, FIFA 20, and if EA watches this video, I don't totally hate you. I just hope that you change all these things that I said. Please do it now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.